2, I'm going through screenshots on my phone I took of things I wanted to cover, and this is like the dirty dozen of polluters essentially. Oh, Larry, I love how things are kind of blowing up for you as people are becoming aware of what Blackrock is. This is the CEO of Blackrock. Blackrock oversees one of the world's largest fossil fuel investment portfolios, with about 87 billion behind the industry. Also profited off of deforestation more than any other company globally. And we focus a lot on carbon emissions, but we should also think about deforestation that's happening because trees and plants and green things take carbon from the atmosphere and turn it into oxygen in a little process called photosynthesis. The more carbon absorbing things that we get rid of, the more it compounds the problem of the excess carbon that's going into the atmosphere. And he's not really playing ignorant here, because he says without global action, every nation will bear enormous costs from a warming planet, including damage from more frequent natural disasters and supply chain failures. So he knows it's a problem. And here's another one I don't know about. I've never heard of this, but I'm sure they own things that I do know about. But this is the kingpin, Charles Koch, and he's the chairman and CEO of Koch Industries. What do they do? Well, let's find out. Oh, and here's where the kingpin comes in. He's the kingpin of climate denial. His company has spent nearly $150 million financing climate denial groups between 1997 and 2018. So apparently he is kind of backtracking a little bit. In his own words, he says, "Boy, did we screw up, what a mess." Now, obviously that could have been taken out of context. I have no idea. And now we have the obstructionist, Mitch McConnell. There's a celebrity gossip person that I follow, MARISA Roth, and she says, "You want more? I'll give you more." I just binge her content every time I need to unwind from heavy stuff, but she's got some blind items on Mitch McConnell that are kind of funny. He's not completely lost. He has admitted that there is a human-caused climate crisis, but he didn't admit that till 2020. So it's just like a little, maybe like 40 years behind on science and the rest of the world. Gosh. And in his own words, he says, "I am not a scientist." No shit. He helped Trump put 3 anti-science, pro-corporate justices on the Supreme Court, including Amy Coney Barrett, who maintains deep family ties to big oil. He's very heavily funded by the fossil fuel industry, and he's ensuring that 100% of Republicans will vote against all of Biden's climate agenda. Biden doesn't have a climate agenda either. They're all not giving a shit that they're fucking up the planet. Stick around for part 3. Eat the rich.